Tutorial time! Yay! So, this is a tutorial on how to take a well-loved pair of Toms, similar to the ones I'm sure you guys have seen me wear sometimes, a little wrecked. So take them and make them fabulous sandals. So, get excited. My inspiration is linked below. Go look at it so you can emulate what I'm going for. So, join me on this journey. Tools you will need. Hold on. Tools you will need. Tools you'll need. A white pencil. It could be any color, but white shows up pretty well on my blue Toms. So, scissors. They can be any scissors. Mine just happen to be tiny. And, if you're feeling like you need them to look really wrecked, a nail file. Alright, let's do this. I've already done one of them so you can see the example Tom for inspiration. So here we go. First, take your well-loved Tom and draw where you want things to be cut out. So for instance, I want 2 cutouts on each side, and I want them to emulate the same lines that are already there. So this line's kind of crooked, so that one will be crooked. Might have to draw kind of a couple times to get it to go on. And then I'm just going to cut all the way down to here. So, there's one. And then this one, I want to emulate this line as well, so it will be curved. Doop-a-doo. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. So do that on both sides. Ding ding. And then I also wanted this line to be curved as well. As you can see on this one, I left a lot of room so that if it frayed, it wouldn't be too close to another one. So, here-ish. And I want it to be curved like this one. You can't really see that, can you? No. Yeah. There we go. And that will get rid of my toe hole there. That's a terrible word. So that'll be gone. And then also here, I want to emulate these lines and go in the same kind of direction as this here. You see that? So, and then also this way. So there's that. So draw your lines. That's step 1. Woo! White pencil. Yeah. Step 2. Cut out all of the things you outlined. All the white lines, cut them out. So, I've started. Here's one. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Here's another. Doo-doo-doo. So yeah. Here we go. Luckily my scissors are sharp. Ouch. Sharp scissors, like I said before. Na 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 na. Na na na. Oh, there's that. That's a scrap pile. This one's kind of needs to be the same. Cut a little bit more. Be safe. Scissors are sharp. Do not run with them. The toes are tricky, so just keep hacking away at them. And these are gonna look kind of, rustic, so don't be like, oh, well, it's not a perfect line. Bummer. So, after you have hacked away all the unwanted parts, here comes the fun of a nail file. Being adventurous. Nail file time! Ta-da! So, take your nail file, 2 assorted cuts, and come at it, and it gets all frayed, which makes it look better! So yeah, take that to all of them. The other trick that I have for you is to go along this edge here. And I know that my Toms may not look like yours because mine are indeed kids' Toms. So mine have the little toggle strap all the way around it and extra padding, which makes it harder to cut. Yay! Anyways, take your scissors and cut along this edge here, not all the way because that would look silly, but just part of the way. Wherever you feel you need a little more roughage. As much as you want, as little as you want. Then take your nail file, handy dandy, and nail file it, and it will look like that. All rugged and rad. So, yes. nail file away. Go, nail file. Use it. Woo! Another way to make your Toms look even more rugged and awesome is to take your scissors, and this back part may not be on all Toms. Like, I don't know if you get the sparkly ones. I don't know how well this would work if you had glitter Toms. Maybe don't do it then. Maybe just don't have well-loved glitter Toms. Just throw them out. So, taking your scissors on this back burlappy part and kind of cutting it a little bit wherever you feel this is necessary. Taking your handy-dandy nail file and nail filing that. And it gets this really cool kind of frayed super radness going on. I also did the same thing with my little Tom's flag and frayed it all up. Alright, here comes our last step. Well, close to last step. If your Toms are as well loved as mine are, which some of you may not have well loved, frighteningly awesome Toms like mine, yours may not have this problem, but my leather insoles are coming off, which makes them interesting to wear. So I suggest, and I did it with this one, hot gluing this down so it doesn't look so silly and ridiculous. So I hot glued mine down, and this one also had a hole right here in this part, so I actually hot glued that down too so it wouldn't stretch more and then you'd have more silly ruggedness going on. So hot glue what you feel is necessary. Last step! Wash your Toms. I know this sounds silly and a lot of people say not to. Do it. Go put them in the washer, then the dryer, and wash them and make them look even more delightfully rugged. Final step, guys. Woo! I washed my Toms overnight and look at them now. Do 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 do. Ta-da! Little foot modeling. Da-da-da-da. Don't they look so good? So, if you're adventurous like me and have a pair of super well-loved wrecked Toms, you should do it. Be in the little club with me, Wrecked Toms and Sandals Club.